Up, yeah. Oh, shit. I am here. It's fucking magnets. Magnet Central. Yeah, we're live. We're fucking live. We are live and we're in a car. And we're on our way. Bloody off. Home. We're off home. I'll get you to you in a minute, guys. I'll get you to you in a minute. We are live. Blackburn Rovers are through to the third round of the Carabao Cup for the first time in what feels like an absolute lifetime. That's right, Rovers. Of course, beating Bradford City, which would have been a Rovers reunion, mini Rovers reunion going on. We'll talk about that in a minute, of course. But 2-1, final score in the end. I've got all sorts of problemos coming at you here, guys. I'm live in a car, in the middle of a car parking thing, in the middle of Pennsylvania. That is correct. We are live and we're talking about it. 2-1 in the end. Blackburn Rovers going through. Get in, Rovers. Indeed. Get indeed. The 2-1 it was in the end. Goodness gracious me. We did actually go behind Andy Cook, who is a bit of a goal-scoring machine for Bradford City. He knows where the back of the net is. Of course, where we have not found the back of the net in a long time. I'm going to try and get out of here. I don't like this car parking garage. So we'll see how much joy we have here. Yes, let me get out of here first before I continue with my joyous... Come on, get out. I'm out, bitches! Dang it, out! I'm out of the car parking garage. It is in the daytime still here. It is 10 past 5. We are live. 10 past 5. It's the drive home, guys. It's the drive home. Hopefully I can... it's a long queue as well to get back home as we look forward to talking about this game. 2-1 it was in the end. Andy Cook with the opening goal for Bradford City. Put us on a bit of a knife edge, really. I thought we were actually going to crash out. But no, it wasn't. It was the young guns as well. And what a makeshift lineup it was for Blackburn Rovers today. AZ pairs between the sticks. We had, I think, Taylor Dunn at left back, Joe Radcliffe at right back. And I believe, my understanding was Louis Ainsley, the Rock of Gibraltar, got the start alongside Tyler Morton in the back there. Absolute craziness. In the field, we had Wharton. We had someone else in there as well. Garnett, I think. Gannett. And then, of course, a decent... if not credible, attacking trio there with Markanday, Markanday, Vale, Dolan, Dack. Am I missing somebody else? I think I am. I'm missing someone else. Markanday, Dack, and Markanday. I'll get it right, guys. I'll get it right in a minute. Markanday, Dack, Vale, and Dolan. Am I coming? I am coming. Am I coming? Yes, I'm coming. Jeez, it's bedlam here, boys. It's bedlam. I'm on the road, so I've got to be careful. We are talking about Blackburn Rovers' monstrous result. Adam Davey in the house, respectorinos. You guys were there. Appreciate you guys watching the stream. Even though I wasn't really there, I was there at work, keeping an eye on things and making sure no one was out of line, which they were a little bit out of line in the end. But Rovers coming out on top with a 2-1 win. Who do we play in the next round? We'll have to wait till tomorrow. But of course, today, it was actually quite a convincing Rovers victory in the end. Possession-wise was in favour of Rovers, 68% compared to the 32 for the hosts. And then, of course, the shots. We had 14 shots compared to their 7, so pretty much 50% better off in the end. Can Rovers, of course, get a credible tie in the next round? Who will we want? Let me know in the comment section down below. Who would you like to see in the hat for the next round? It is sweating. I'm sweating bananas here, guys. Sweating bananas. For me, I'm just happy because it stops the rot. We had 2 bad defeats back-to-back, 2 heavy losses as well against Reading and then, of course, Sheffield United. And this was the 3rd away day in a row for Blackburn Rovers. It was actually the third game that we actually were involved with 3 goals. Of course, fortunately for us, we were on the receiving end of just the 1 goal and 2 goals scored for us. So good result for Rovers, despite the fact we were playing up against a League 2 opposition. But we saw it. We saw it up and down the Carabao Cup in this round and the last round. The cup shocks are there. Look at Fulham. They just got ousted by Crawley. Who else got thumped out of the competition at this stage? I know some big guns got knocked out earlier in the last round anyway. Respect, you are awesome, cool dude. Appreciate it, Adam Davey in the house. So make sure you give the video a like, subscribe, of course, if you're new. And don't forget, of course, to vote for Blackburn Rovers in the Football Content Creator Awards. We are looking for best in video, best content creator, and best club content creator for the Football League. So do that. Of course, there might be a link in the description. I don't know. But if not, just go vote, /vote Roverseas. Yeah, I'm not too fussed who we will get in the next round, to be honest with you. I really don't care. I'd like, to be honest with you, I'd like a minnow, somebody like a Crawley or something like that. And then maybe we can go a little bit further, maybe even tickle the underbelly of this cup competition and go quite far and give us a bit of a cup run, give us something to take our mind off our potential league woes. I say league woes, we still currently find ourselves in fourth in the table, but we do come into this now against Stoke on the weekend, a spring in our step perhaps, and maybe the possibility to come in with a bit of confidence. The likes of Markanday, Dack, Dolan probably did themselves no harm with their performances today. Meanwhile, Morton, of course, who did start at defence. I don't know how much you could gauge from that performance against League Two opposition, but let's talk about that League Two opposition. It was Bradford City, managed by former Blackburn Rovers manager and player Mark Hughes. That's right, he did don the blue and white halves as a player in his tail end of his career there, whilst he was he player manager for Wales? I don't know, I can't really remember. But of course, we also had Richie Small with the King of Ewood there, young Matty Platt at the back, who never really broke through Rovers firstly, and of course Harry Chapman, who did have that unfortunate spell with Rovers, never really broke through into the mainstay. He did have a couple of little shining moments in a Blackburn Rovers shirt, but ultimately not really, didn't really take his chances. I think he came with a bit of fanfare, a bit of up to it, a bit of hype, maybe surrounded by Tony Mowbray in his middle of the days. But I think he should do very, very well for League Two and do very, very well for Bradford City if given the opportunity to shine his abilities, of course. So Rovers will go through. We do say goodbye to Bradford City, who did, remember that, Richie Small, formerly Rovers, he also knocked out Hull City in the last round. So they were on the back of already a bit of an upset in the first round where they did kibosh Hull City in the first leg. So Hull City will be a little bit disheartened, of course, coming into a Valley Parade. They probably would have fancied their chances to knock out a Rovers. Conceded 6 goals in the last 2 games. But Rovers, of course, remained firm, and despite a little bit of late fanfare there, they, of course, came out on top with a 2 win. Of course, I don't know. Who do you think, from the reports or from the highlights, maybe, or maybe even some actual official gameplay, who do you think has actually gave John Yundon some food for thought for the game against Stoke? Of course, Dack now, of course, back-to-back games he has started, of course, up against lower league opposition, has scored in that coveted number 10 spot. So does he get ahead of the likes of Smodic for that position moving forward against Stoke City? I'd like to think so. To be honest with you, though, I think the games might be a little bit too quick and fast for him at the moment, as in the amount of games coming at you. We do have Blackpool midweek next week, that's right, on Wednesday, where the legendary Pete from Philly Rovers should be doing a watch-along for that, as long as everything works out on his end of the stick. So guys and girls, Reno, be sure to give this video some love and smash your subscribe, smash the thumbs up, smash the little bell. Of course, I want to let you know that we have Jacob Ward on the scene. He's actually on his way back now from Valley Parade to his home, wherever he may be, of course, and he will be given a match review. It will be him, not me. I'm going to do a bit of shopping, got to get the lettuce, got to get some lettuce. Taco Tuesday today. Also, he will be providing us with another fantastic vlog, as he does. He's been an artisan. He's been crafting these vlogs, and they've been absolutely banging so far. So let's give him some loving on those shows there. The match review later on, of course, the vlog which he'll provide as well, which give a perspective of Rovers winning once again, which we've missed that. Look at this fucking clown. Dry your tit. Oh, I tell you what, some of these clowns. We live in a college town, and it is prime time, semester time, where there's people everywhere, students everywhere, bodies everywhere. You know what I mean? It's mayhem. It is mayhem right now. It's just started, of course, second day of the semester. Bedlam, bedlam, bedlam. Anyway, Rovers fans around the world, wherever you are, of course, in the UK, here in the USA, or around the world, we are through to the hat to the next round. Who will we face? Of course, we'll have to wait and see about that. The Dingles will be there. Christchurch, Dorset, respect for you guys over there. Of course, the Dingles are in there. Manchester United, all the big boys. Chelsea, of course. Arsenal, Spurs, City, Liverpool, all those guys are going to be there. We could have a mini Liverpool reunion, of course, if we are to take on Liverpool in the next round. That would be interesting, and maybe, just maybe, a chance for us to see who will be taking on loan next season from Liverpool. That is just about it, guys. Harrison Place, football respect, of course, to you guys. Make sure you give the video a like. Of course, Rovers with goals from Dack. I did see that the Markanday goal, so credit goes to young Jack Vale with a bit of fancy footwork there to create the opening for Markanday to tap home. We are based in the middle of central Pennsylvania, but where am I from? That's a different question. That's a question that we're going to answer another day. Rovers form a third-round EFL Cup. Of course, if that was the case, we'd, of course, get the opportunity to see Joe Rothwell watching from the south, some of the touchlines as well. But we'll have to wait and see. And again, another food for thought as well is that Big Bradford Diaz did play the last 15 minutes or 10 minutes of the match, which will probably make him cup tied for any English club. So that may or may have damaged his value, or it may or may show some optimism that he may actually sign a new deal. He was given the captain's armband. I don't know if any food for thought was crossed people's mind when that happened. Was it planned? Was it orchestrated? Did they know the after effects for that? I don't know. Which team do I support? Are you joking me? Are you joking me? I'm supporting Blackburn bloody Rovers. Golly. Oh, Andrew. Yeah, Andrew supports Crew. Respect to Andrew. Respect to Harrison, of course. And make sure you subscribe. You one-stop shop for Blackburn Rovers content. You one-stop shop for Championship content. You one-stop shop for World Cup content. All here, babies. Under one roof. I'm going to bounce out of here. It is bedlam on the roads. We've got to go to the store right about now, guys, to get ourselves some lettuce and maybe some other bits and pieces for dinner. It is dinner time here. Again, be sure to give Jacob Ward some loving on the vlog whenever he drops it. Of course, the review as well. All those still to be had. Do you like it? Of course, I like everybody. As long as you are a fan of the channel, give some love to the channel. Of course, subscribe. Of course, make sure you vote. And let me know that you vote. Of course, for Blackburn Overseas. I do appreciate any support. Here's in the chat. I'm driving this car. We are home. I'm at home. I'm going to pick up the missus. Until then, guys and Renos, you have been smashing. Rovers are fantastic. You guys are even better. But until then, guys and gals, I'm out in a second. Don't want to crash the car.